Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to teach you how to build a tree using World Edit. You don't have to use World Edit, but you can. This is basically a simple tree that you can plop down in an atmospheric area. Basically, you're going to want to start off by just building a little tower. Take the shape of your tree. My tree is going to lean over. I'm going to use oak wood for this tree. Now that we're at the top, I'm going to make out the general little framing for the branches. As you can see, I've gone out diagonally on this one. You don't want to go straight diagonal on all of them. You will want to be a little unique. Keep note of the direction you are placing your blocks in as well, because sometimes you can't use World Edit, and you'll need to basically have it look good. Alright, and I'm going to do one more right here, about like that, just to give it off a little bit more round of a shape. Now the reason I'm not too worried about the way the blocks look is because I'm going to be using the Repel tool, the replace tool, set to a diamond. Basically, if I do log:12, then it allows me to cover the entire block with wood. This is a very useful trick if you're a builder, so keep that in mind. I just learned about it. I always saw it on like survival games, maps, and I've always been curious on how to do it. Well, now I know. Alright, and we are going to set a brush. I'm going to use BRS leaves and then just one. You're just going to want to go across and glaze the entire top of it, basically making it look like a round tree. Actually, before you do that, I'm going to undo this by 5, I think is how much it was, and then one more. You are going to want to set a G mask of 0. That's air. That way it will only place air or leaves where air is, so you won't lose your logs. So make sure you do that. Sorry I didn't mention that sooner, but you definitely want to do that. And if you mess up, you can simply do undo. So this looks like a decent, no, it's not a decent shape for this. We're going to round it out a bit here. I'm going to try and cover generally all the wood type things. Go up under it a bit. Just a bit. Maybe a little bit more. Now, trees are very useful when you're creating a nice atmospheric area, and if you don't know what that means, it basically means something that has quite a bit of a story, like a feel to it. When you walk in, how do you want to feel when you walk in? So this is a decent Dedicus tree. Now I'm gonna make it kind of a little bit unique and have a little bit of a weeping willow feel to it, where it's kind of got a little bit of a droop to the leaves. And now you're going to want to go down to the base of the tree and basically make it look a bit more thick at the base, because otherwise it's going to look like a fake tree. Now this is a very kind of, you just mess around and you'll find what you want. And once again, I'm going to cover this with my little tool here. And this is totally not going to look good, so I'm going to change it up a bit and do that. And then you can also go ahead and add one to the ground if you want. I mean, that kind of makes it look like a root. If you're going to do that, I'd do a little bit more places. This might work just fine. So now that I've done that, the tree is basically done. That is how you basically make a tree. Now I'm going to show you what you can do with the tree. A lot of people wonder how you can actually use these in your plots if you make certain kinds of trees. It's very easy. With the GMask tool, you can do anything. So basically what I'm going to do is copy right here, and I am going to paste it within a city on the server, and you will see that it works perfect. So if you have a build, I'm going to use the spawn town, like I just said, on the Aerocraft server. If you have a build, like for example, well, just a city in general, right here, this is a good spot. If you have a build and you want to paste a tree, but you don't want it to interfere with other parts of the place, then if you set a G mask of 0, it will only place that thing where there's air. I didn't copy it, did I? I totally didn't. Let's go back. Maybe I want to copy it. That might be a good idea. So I'm going to go right up here, copy, and we're going to go back and paste. With that G mask set, it's going to rotate. As you can see, it didn't really interfere with anything. It did collide with this tree. I'll show you another example right up beside a house. That way we kind of get more of a feel for it. Like this house right here. Just paste it. As you can see, it didn't go in at all, like right here. and it's perfectly fit right beside the house. I might actually leave that there. No, I'm not. Now, trees are very good. I like them a lot. So, yeah, you should definitely use them in your builds more. So that is how you build a custom tree. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.